welcome to week 5. Now this means we've got Justine Urban, the wonderful dietitian, to join us on the program. So welcome.
Hi Anna.
So I'm excited to hear what Justine has to say because, I mean, you're a qualified dietitian. I'm not. I'm just a food expert. I love to eat. So I'm really interested in what you had to say about dieting. So what do you think? Is dieting the answer to losing weight?
Definitely not the way to lose weight. I think you really need to stop dieting and have a healthy approach to eating. When you go on a diet, you basically just restrict your calories, and you restrict them to a point where you can't survive on it for long. So then you break your diet, then you go back to normal eating again, and then before you know it, you put that weight back on again.
Yeah, it's the yo-yo dieting,
yo-yo
isn't it?
dieting.
Been there, done that.
Yes.
All that did was make me fat.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, slows your metabolism
You're right.
down over years, and then people look back and think I was actually thin when I first started that diet, but now I've put on all this weight from all those years of dieting.
And what do you think about this latest diet that's out where it's 500 calories a day?
Oh, I think that's so ridiculous. You can't function on 500 calories a day, and what I think would be the most frustrating thing is you're actually not allowed to exercise on that diet.
Wow. Oh, I would be the crankiest bugger on 500 calories. My
me
family
too.
would disown me by the end of the week, I reckon. Look, we're really about healthy living. And so when you think about food, is there a particular food that really can help us lose weight?
No particular one food can help you lose weight. I think you've got to look at your portion control and the different types of foods that you're eating to help you lose weight. Definitely you need to reduce your fat calories, and you're going to do that by reducing your calories from things like your dairy, low-fat dairy products, your low-fat milks, low-fat cheese, and low-fat yogurts. You have to have your low GI products at each of your meals, so they're your grainy carbohydrates, sweet potato, things like that. So you want to have a little bit of those at each of your meal, and really importantly, some good quality lean protein at each of your meals. And you need to balance that food out throughout the day.
Yes, because even bananas are healthy, but if you eat too many bananas, they will cause you weight gain.
Exactly.
And all the foods that you just mentioned there are all unprocessed, so I think that's the key as well, isn't it? Avoiding a lot of this prepackaged crap food, I call it.
Going back to some basics and making some good quality food from scratch without buying things from a packet all the time.
And I know that you deal with a lot of individual clients with weight loss and that as well. And so what are some tips you could share with our lovely person here that's a mentoree on how they can be just a little bit better for the next 4 weeks?
I think that look at the way they eat their food during the day. So if you're someone who can't eat breakfast and you don't actually eat until lunchtime, you're going to end up eating the bulk of your calories towards the end of the day. And that at night time, we know that when you eat a lot of food at night time, your body doesn't break that food down as effectively overnight. So it's really important for people to start making sure they start the day with breakfast, have a little snack at morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, and then a dinner as well. That's one of the most important things for them to start to realise.
Yes, because they say that overweight people are often the ones that eat most of their calories in the dark.
Exactly.
And that means they're not eating much in the day, and they just hoard it all up and then they just binge overnight. I mean, I've never done that. But it's hard, sometimes for people to make these changes. So what have you advised your clients to do with breaking those habits?
I think when you break a habit to start with, it is really, really hard, and
it's challenging.
It's challenging.
Yes.
That's right. And I think that the more you do it, it becomes a new habit, and your body will actually start to tell you, I'm hungry at breakfast, I'm hungry at lunchtime, and it will dictate to you when it needs to have that food again.
Yes, look, I'm excited about the next 4 weeks with you because I've had a bit of a sneak peek at some of your blogs and I think they're great. And bear in mind, of course, that Justine is here for you over the next 4 weeks, so we can ask you questions, can't we?
Definitely.
Yeah,
we look
great.
forward to having as many questions as you need.
Yeah, no, so where you've got the Ask Annette button, you can ask Justine and we'll forward those on to her, and I think it's a really good chance to learn a little bit more about healthy living with you this month. Thank you for being a part of the program.
You're very welcome.
And don't forget, use and abuse Justine this month. Enjoy having her on the program, and I look forward to your questions actually. That could be interesting.
Very much so. Thank you.
Have a great week.